There are four most dangerous non-bullet weapons that the emperors, the wicked rulers, use in the destruction of people and the society. Many of the emperors and empires and kingdoms in the past adopted some of these weapons to destroy their society. Like Roman Empire, they were never invaded by any empire. It was self-destruction as a result of one or two of these weapons. Now, Africa have adopted even these weapons and made them more sophisticated, particularly Nigeria, where I'll be focusing. I'll be giving you that four weapons now. Please listen very attentively. The number one of these four weapons is called denying the people quality and right education. Or even those who attempt to succeed to go, give them ill education. This is the reason why you can see our graduates, people who graduate from school, they seem to be more useless than how they were before they went to school. They graduate from school, they can't compete with other graduates from other parts of the world. You are a graduate, you can't reason well or think properly. In fact, they will never offer you education. They only offer you school that never instill in you quality education. In a certificate they offer you in Nigeria, they will say it is you have been satisfied of character and learning, which is actually what education is meant to be. First, to instill character in you. That is why it has formal and informal education, where the informal begin to teach you from your home some virtues, values, principles, ethics that governs life and society, so that you will not become a problem to the society, but you'll be trained in a character that will make you to live a quality life in a society and make society livable for others. But education system of this, which they have given you, have destroyed it. Now, education is supposed to teach you on how to think. What are you going to think? To teach you on how, when you see a problem, you can think out the solution. Education is supposed to nurture, first, discover the potential in you. Secondly, nurture the potential in you. Equip that potential and help you to develop it. So that any problem that comes, you can confront it comfortably because your potential have been nurtured. You have been instilled and equipped with skills that will make you to become useful in the society. Now, education should be able to offer you the ability to look at the matter and pass a judgment without consulting anybody. Education is supposed to offer you the ability to make a right choice in the face of multiple wrong choices. You pick the right choice without anybody advising you. Now, education should be able to teach you on how to look at a situation or information. You can dissect that information and pick the right one and leave the chaff. But these are the things that you can't see in our education system. And that is why our graduate cannot compete with graduates from other parts of the world, because they were never offered quality education. They succeed in doing this. That is the first step. That is very dangerous. Now they will go to the next one to offer you or gift you religion. Now, Nigeria elite divide themselves into three. The one in the politics that hold the governance. The other one is in economy that hold the economy and the manufacturing. Then the other one is in the religion. Now those in religion will begin to teach you, to make you to think, or for you to begin to see God as a one who will be responsible for your amenities, to provide road for you, to provide school for you, to provide a hospital for you. And that is why you want to go and write exam. You begin to fast for 100 days of fasting for you to write exam, or for your paper not to miss. Then you are going to hospital. They will tell you, pray, that even in the hospital, they will give you water. It's only God that heal, that doctors only cure. They will teach you a lot of things and tell you to pay more tithe, so that when you go for this, you will succeed. That it's only those that pay tithe will succeed in the economy. These are religious teachings to the use to cage you so that you will not question the activities of the government. You will not interrogate the activities and decision of the government. You will not interrogate their looting and all the evil they are doing. They use this to cage you, and you follow religion. They will tell you if you are traveling, pray that kidnappers will not, and you will not have accident. Who created the road? Is it God? When they pray that there will be light today, as if God is the one operating our power system. These are religion. The real religion to completely brainwash you. When they are done with that, they will come back and do what the next thing that is called tribalization. Now, this is where they divide into tribe. They will begin to make one tribe to hate the other one. Let it look as if it is this tribe that is responsible for what is happening to you. They'll make it as if the progress of this tribe is against you, and they'll make it as if because the other tribe is in power, you should. That is why you are not progressing. So there will be tribal bigotry and hatred created by them. When this is the third one they would use, because you don't reason, good education is not far for you, and even you don't even have opportunity to, or have access to education. So you can take anything they give you, and finally, once they have caught you with these three weapons, they will give you the final one. That is the poverty. Now, they give you poverty because if they create an economy where you grow, they see that you can challenge them in the future and dethrone them, then they will give you fake, they will give you hunger and poverty. A story was told about Joseph Stalin, who was one of the former defunct USSR dictators. Then one day, Joseph Stalin appeared before his party men and officials, and they brought a live chicken before them and started plucking the feeder of the chicken. As he was plucking the feeders, the chicken was gloaning. It was gloaning. Then when all the feeders were all plucked, Joseph Stalin dropped the chicken on the ground, and the chicken started to stagger. As he staggered, it fall. He ordered for the grain to be brought to him. When the grain was brought, he started dropping the grain. As he did so, the chicken was moving around with him. As he moved, the chicken was moving. As he moved, the chicken was moving with him. He paused and asked the people, do you know what I have done? He said, no. He said, this chicken represents the people. If you want to hold the people a very long time and remain in power, then give them hunger and poverty. Any grain you throw on them, they will celebrate and see you as their king and savior. They will never think that you are the one that has inflicted them with the hunger and poverty. But they will see you as their savior. This is exactly what is happening in Nigeria, where people will be given a cup of rice as a palliative. You see them want to kill themselves. They will be given 10,000 naira. You see them celebrating. Who owns the money? They forget that it is the same government that inflicted hunger and wickedness on them, and hunger and poverty. But they will still celebrate the government because they are using Joseph Stalin strategy. These are the 4 dangerous weapons. And the truth is this: until the people will wake up and seek for the right knowledge, they will never liberate you. It is the day you realize that you are under bondage, then your freedom has started. Then you seek for the knowledge that will help you free yourself. But then the time will tell. I remain your friend, Chukwu Michael Chukwu.